Hi guys,
Hello.
welcome back. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Welcome back, people. It's so good to welcome you back. And just in case it's your first time, you are welcome. But the thing is, you kind of like have to go back a little bit so that you get the whole gist of this pregnancy chronicles. Because this is like, I don't know, we've done a number of videos already. So if it's your first time, you can pause on this one and just go like to the very first video in this series. But to those who have been following, you are in the right place.
Yes, you are. And for those who are just joining us for the very first time, please ensure you like this video, ensure you subscribe, hit that subscription
button.
Subscribe. This subscription button, subscribe button. Hit that button, that red button. Please hit it till you smash it. It doesn't bite. Shall hit it. Yeah. Thank you so much for the love and everything. Yes.
Yeah, thank you, and thanks for all the engagement on the previous videos. Thank you for rejoicing with us. Thank you for your comments. We love them. You know, keep them coming. We always look forward to engaging in the comment section. So
yes.
All right. About today's video by now.
So what I'm talking about?
You can tell by the caption that we are taking you to the next stage, phase 2, trimester 2 of the pregnancy
journey
of our community pregnancy. Our pregnancy, just take you through some of the highlights and what second trimester was like, some of our learning points, and all that. So, are you good to go?
Yeah, sure. Let's jump right in.
Hey, jump right in. Sorry. We have jumped.
We are in.
We are in.
We are soaked.
So, of course, second trimester is a time when what happens in second trimester?
We're just doing baby girls, we're just having a nice time. I mean, you started going for antenatal classes.
Oh yeah, of course. That's the part where you have to at least in this part of the world, second trimester is when they now sign you up in the hospital. At least in my experience, you start to take antenatal classes and then also start to see the gynecologist once in a month. That was our experience. Yeah. So, but for the weekly antenatal classes, we used to try to do those together. Shout out to Mr. Show.
How many did you attend? Confess.
So I missed a few. I attended a number.
Yes.
But we attended together when we could, and it was actually insightful. There's actually a lot to unlearn, at least for a first time mom like me and first time dad like you. Yeah. There was a lot to learn and relearn. It was full of insights, It was nice to also hear other people's experiences. I also got to learn from the questions other people were asking. And it was generally very knowledgeable, and it was always nice having him in class because we'll now be in our WhatsApp chats. We'll be chatting about some of the things we're hearing and saying, this, that, so it was informative for us.
Yeah, very important. And also, I mean, the point is get knowledge from the right source.
Yeah.
So that the journey doesn't take you unawares. And,
absolutely.
Don't slip into of depression because what's happening here?
Exactly.
I can't feel baby, I don't know what's happening, my legs are this, my body is doing me this way, that way. Those things, most of them are just normal.
This is the part where you go to the doctor. In fact, I remember many times when I'm time to the gynecologist, I'll have a list of things. I'll now go, as I'm saying, I noticed that is normal. That's also normal. As a people, I'm just like, can we just take it that pregnancy is what you see is what you get? Because everything is normal. Oh, that happens. Oh, it's normal. You're like, okay, at this point, brethren, what you see. But I mean, it's always advised that you actually still mention those things.
Yes,
because let it not be the day that you don't mention that it becomes a case of what you should have said. So you're actually encouraged to mention all the things you're experiencing and all that. But don't be surprised when you keep hearing it's normal.
And also, I mean, there are just to add, so there are also these apps out there. You can join communities.
Yeah, there are apps that help. There are a lot of apps that helped us as well.
Yes.
We use some of those apps too.
Maybe you put it in the description.
Yeah. I think some of the popular ones. I mean, I used to use Flow app, even to track my period, and that also has accommodation to track pregnancy. So just FLO, I used Flow. Then I got introduced to Baby Center. Also got introduced to what to expect. And there are many of them, different ones but it always helps because those apps give you weekly updates. This is what's going on in your body. This is how baby is growing this week. It was just nice to read those weekly updates.
Yes.
Thanks for mentioning that. So in second trimester, we also got to see the dentist. So we're watching or listening to something, and it was said there that it's actually important for pregnant women to see a dentist periodically, because some hormones can, have an impact on your dentition. So it was necessary to. Before then, I always thought that you should actually avoid the dentist when you're pregnant. So it was eye-opening. So we went to see a dentist, do checks, and then did scaling and polishing, cleaned up. So that was also a nice experience.
Just freshened up,
Yeah, freshen up. And right after
Mrs. Sholame's cravings, she had told me all along that after this dentist
like this place, you need to take me to.
And take her to some joints to go and
eat pounded yam and native
soup.
If you don't know what native soup is, I cannot really help you. I can't. But my fellow South Rivers, people, y'all know what native soup is like. I mean, God bless you, Mr. Show.
Yeah, it was good.
For obliging me.
Yeah, no, I mean, that and many other obligations that came up with. Many obligings. many obligings.
But it was not that much now.
Yeah.
I was moderate.
Yeah, you were. I put you in check.
Wow.
I spoke ahead of time.
Mr. Show's confession, I only crave the word of God.
Husband, that's a hardcore. Else
confess.
Your wallet. You go hear but God is able to provide.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure is.
Yes.
Sure is. Again, I think that second trimester, it's usually said that that's the easiest trimester. And that comes from the fact that, first trimester shenanigans are over, your energy is coming back and everything. So it felt that way for us too, in a sense, because second trimester, we did a lot of going out.
Yeah, we did.
We're active, we're out there the whole time, but even more in second trimester, we're able to oblige some speaking engagements, both physical and online.
Yeah, we did.
We went all the way to Ibadan.
Wedding,
and that was fun. We had a good time.
You should see Mrs. Show with her big belly.
It was actually fun. And then Mr. Show's induction.
Yay.
He got inducted into ICANN, Institute of Chartered Accountants of Nigeria. That's the second time he's getting chartered. He's ACCA chartered. A few weeks. Books. Good damn.
Starboy moment.
Double charter.
There you go. I'm just trying to emulate my guy here.
That's so. So yeah, we're there too. I grooved. We're there.
Yes, we had
with my tummy.
We had
a good time. I was there to welcome him into the ICANN.
Yes.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was very fun. Yeah, so outings. Yeah, generally outings. Church, of course. As usual. Yeah, outings generally.
But also, to also mention, you had to stop wearing certain footwears. So,
at this point, really hilly shoes got uncomfortable.
And she struggled. I want to do baby girl.
I struggled.
I want to wear heel.
But Mr. Show always.
After the heel comes the massage.
My back.
I had to massage her leg, her body. I'm like, you know what?
They just started carrying backup shoe. At the point, you don't allow me.
Let's solve this problem.
He banned heels.
I just bought her flat shoes.
He bought me flat shoes. Exactly. Because that was the issue. I didn't have flat shoes. I was always wearing heels. So in this season of my life, was when it dawned on me that I don't have flat shoes. And then Mr. Shaw just went ahead and solved that problem. God bless you, sir. Thank you, Daddy. Thank you.
To go.
Thank you for all you do.
I beg.
Oh God. So second trimester is also the point where baby bump started to be everywhere.
Yeah.
I gone from little or no tummy to looking like I was 6 months gone by the beginning of first trimester, because I think the first thing we realized about our child is this child likes space.
Yes.
So it was just like, where is this bump from? And of course, with that men's outfit, wardrobe, the many days where you're like,
but I wore this dress in January. What's happening?
I wore this thing 1 month ago. You've already picked out what you want to wear to work. You've had your bath, you're dressing up, and just dawns on you this thing's not going to work. Changing and delaying Mr. Show because we leave home together.
We had to just.
We had to start to get 1 or 2 new
overhaul our wardrobe again.
And then the shopping I did in January, this year. I remember I was buying stuff, and then the guy was making me buy things that were like a size bigger. He was just like telling me, madam, this one is like, don't worry, it's not that big, it's not that big. I ended up buying things that, as at the time my boss, when I got home, I'm just like, why did I buy something that has this much space?
Yeah.
Apparently God was using that guy in that shop, because those things that came in so handy in second trimester, because I mean, it was almost looking like I'd wasted money buying things that were a little too big, and then take it to the tailor to help me fix it, but it turned out to be just what I needed.
But you still bought more baby girl,
but of course,
thinking that
but of course,
your size has not changed. Didn't allow the reality done on you.
Yeah, at that point I still bought some things that did not go, that did not even work at all, but for the most part, actually.
But where are they now? In the mud.
In the mud. So yeah, that wardrobe part is real, very real.
Yeah.
Very, very.
So these are the things that will happen in pregnancy. You would have to make that wardrobe change. I mean, footwear.
As in the daily shock. Just looking at yourself in the mirror and feel like I've not changed much until you try to wear something and it does not fit. Yeah. You're like, no. But yeah, growing tummy, and of course that meant a lot more counsel from everybody now seeing you. I mean, because we're out there going about our normal life, so encountering people who see you, oh, congratulations, thank you, do this, do that, and just sieving through and deciding on the one that you would do.
Yeah.
And I think that, of course, because of the growing bump, that was when second trimester back drama started with sleeping. Finding sleeping position was now.
Yes.
We just entered one season where I was having trouble sleeping. I couldn't find a position that worked. The shoulders were feeling for me.
And you were told to, I mean, pregnancy, you're supposed to sleep on either side, your left or your right, or preferably on your left, because there's the connection between blood flow to your heart, the baby. And so even sleeping on your left or your right was even a struggle for you at that point in time. And
so when I said to talk to a boss, I realized that I had come to a place where you need pillows. You need to support yourself.
Yeah, so thankfully, see, you have to seek the counsel of those that have gone ahead.
Yeah, I have friends, but have bones, those that have gone ahead.
So we got the hack, doubled up the duvet, put more pillows. I had to go buy more pillows, synthetic pillows, fiber synthetic pillows.
Not rock solid bones.
What pillows that will give you a headache?
I think second trimester ended with us going on our half-year retreat.
Yeah.
We tried to go on half-year retreats, midway through the year to evaluate our year, pray, plan, strategize. Yeah. So, I mean, we went this time as well, and hey, had fun. Of course, did what we ought to do as well.
Yeah.
And having done that, I think just not long after, because we took that trimester.
Yeah, then we're going to talk about the important lessons.
Yeah, so wrap this video up. Important lessons from second trimester. Quickly, for me, a few of them will be the importance of community, having people you can turn to for counsel. Because there are days you wake up and something is going on, you just need to quickly ask somebody, questions. And of course, a community of experienced people for that purpose. And of course, a praying community as well, people who are praying for you, because I mean, pregnancy you can be that person that used to wake up at a certain time. I don't know about others, but for me, I know that I couldn't do as much as I used to, even in that place of like showing up, in my personal prayer life as much as I wanted to, because there were just days when you even show up, but your body does not show up with you. There are the mornings when your alarm rings and you don't get to do as much. So, I mean, thank God for the mercy and love of God. Truly, God does have a special love for pregnant women, if I may say so, because I enjoyed a lot of grace in that sense.
Yeah, so good.
I mean, I tried not to beat myself up, because initially I felt like, oh my God, I'm not putting enough, I'm not doing this enough, I'm not doing that enough. But it took like 8 months to be like, Auntie, please, this is a peculiar season, and thankfully, grateful to have a spouse who kept praying over me as well, even sometimes in my sleep, just laying his hand and just making declarations over us. Grateful for that. So yeah, I think, be easy on yourself, get counsel, show up as much as you can in your life. It's supposed to be the time when you're strongest, but for any reason medically you can't show up as much.
Yeah, I don't think
We appreciate you, Mama. Exactly.
Your health is more important.
Absolutely, yeah. Creating a whole human being. I know it's different. The journey is different for everybody. So if you find that you're not able to do so much, don't begin to doubt yourself and your strength. Everybody's journey is unique at the end of the day.
Yeah, and what would I say? Let me just.
And sorry for daddies, please keep complimenting your wives. Mr. Shaw did a lot of that because
it's very important.
Second trimester, your body is changing rapidly, and there are times when I'm just looking at myself like, oh my god, I'm getting different. But Mr. Shaw was always there to remind me that I was doing good.
Yes, like I always
point
say,
out my pregnancy glow.
Yes, you are more beautiful in pregnancy than you were before. So husbands, it's important that you view your wife in that direction. It's important that you are generous with your compliments, because at this point she's probably feeling insecure with her body, with her shape and everything. So please be kind enough to say nice words.
Be generous with your compliments.
And also bear with her if lovemaking has a twist to it. Bear with her, understand, and then walk around it, and so that you guys can
still be intimate
in many other ways, if that major way is not on the table. If doctors say stay away from that, which is very possible. So we'll walk around it. There are many other ways to still build intimacy. So it's a time of sacrifice. You also have to make adjustments to your schedule
to accommodate.
Yeah, even your finances as a family. A lot will tilt.
More budget for cravings.
Budget for cravings. Budget for
baby.
For let's not yet. I'm not promo baby yet. Budget for mommy. Mommy's dressing, mommy's outfit, everything. All those things. Yes,
very true.
No lie.
Very true.
Let's don't hinge it on baby yet.
Calm down now. Very true.
True. Yeah. So those things will come into the mix, but no, for sure that children are blessings from God.
Absolutely.
So if God sends them your way, then He has provided. So it will just require planning.
Yeah, planning, prudence.
And more trust.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So good. Yeah. So that's it. So please share your pregnancy journey, your second trimester journey.
Yes. So please in the comment section, we'd like to know what was it like for you in second trimester, and just in case you're going through second trimester, what was it like? Any advice for moms in their second trimester, because a number of those moms will be watching this video now and in the near future. Just engage in any part of this video that made you laugh. We're basically looking forward to engaging in the comment section, so we'd like to read from you. If you haven't already liked this video, I don't really know what you are waiting for. Please
like it,
do the needful. Okay
so that YouTube can recommend the video to more viewers. Like it, love
it,
embrace it, subscribe,
share it. Well, thank you for joining us on this video. You should look forward to the next third trimester gist. Football. Please join us on the next video.
Bye.
We look forward to having you there.
Bye.
See ya.